Y'all dog be shaking when y'all dog what you call it? Y'all dog. Let me see if I can put this in here. It's probably too big, too heavy for this, but I ain't never. I don't know. Hold up. Okay. Oh no. Guess it ain't. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I'm probably gonna have to edit this. You can probably edit the beginning of this because because of the fact that it had some music playing in it. That should be crazy. Everybody else can be playing this shit. I think what it is that they probably get some kind of copyrights or something like that for me doing as I progress. What's going on? Y'all subscribe and like progress. What's going on? Y'all subscribe and like the bug. I need subscribers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things going down. I'm just regular like you. Damn, they jumped out again. That'd be crazy. They be like, as soon as I ask for something, I ain't even answering for them. I'm just asking them to subscribe. As soon as I ask them to subscribe, boom, they out. That's why I said that's what be funny. It'd be like if I don't say nothing, people be up on this joint. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna green screen it, test run it. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna put my background on it. You know what I'm saying? And call it a day. I probably won't even talk to nobody. See what happens. Just gonna drive. See what I mean? I get on here and not say nothing, and I can get more people to sit up on my thing. And then when I say something, they don't want to talk about it. Unless I'm fighting or beating somebody or cussing at somebody. But yeah, it ain't what this about though. So like I said, it's very therapeutic for me to turn around and talk to others than it is for me to just sit on here quietly. But probably should have thought about what I want to talk about before I got on here today. Basically, I left my bag at my job. I got to go back and get my bag. I took Vanity with me. You know what I'm saying? See, maybe I could take her to the dog park, run around, play. I want to handle my hand equipment for video when I'm recording. So I got some equipment. So I just want to test it out, see how well stabilized it is, get my camera settings right to my phone. So you can do a lot of this stuff on your phone, editing, audio edit, visual edit, being able to record with your phone, stabilizing settings, and then having stuff for your hands. Like my hands are weak, like I got muscle atrophy issues in my hand. So actually, for me doing it, is actually helping me grip the phone better and able to walk around with recording really. So at that point, I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to try some things. Hopefully when I take it to the park, I can record at the park running around, and I don't have to hold it like this, and trying to do it like that. At least I can hold it steady, for wherever she go. You know what I mean? Then I can stand it up. You know what I mean? But I'm also trying to see if I can get me a gimbal. And I did get a gimbal. Excuse me, I got a gimbal from my buddy, but he said he's going to show me how to operate it, so as I'm moving, it'll know what to do. You know what I mean? So I got two of them now. 2 ways of doing it, but I'm gonna have 2 phones. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have 2. I'm trying to get I don't know if I really want to get my hands on a camera as much as I want to get my hands on a nice tablet and maybe a nice phone. Since they putting everything inside these tablets now. I didn't want another bill, but I'm like, because I'm working now, maybe I can acquire a bill like such as through Spectrum. They give me an iPhone tablet so I can actually do these audio programs at a cheaper price. That's what I'm realizing. They got a lot of programs inside more expensive phones. They're not even phones anymore. They literally mini laptops. You know what I'm saying? Got all your business in it, things like that. So I think I'm going to use one phone for one thing and the other phone for something else. But I think I actually do want to get that i17 phone. But if I got it from Spectrum, then I wouldn't have 2 bills. I could actually have 3 phones. One for business, 2 for recording and things like that, and have the other phone for editing. You know what I mean? Because if I could do visual editing, then I should be able to take my Android videos, put it in my computer, and then edit it, do that, and put it back on my iPhone, or either way and such. I should be able to do both. I'm just saying, I don't know. Damn, did I pass Fulton Street? I did pass Fulton already. Damn, I'm tripping. Didn't I? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, once I did that. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm like, I just passed the street that I was looking for. So busy talking. But yeah, that's just on that side of Fulton, so I should be over there. I'll go all the way up there and then come around. That's too much street. Yeah, but go up in here and figure around there. That's Fulton right there. There we go. I don't know how I just drove right by it. But hopefully they got my stuff there and we ain't got no problems, really. You know what I'm saying? left my bag there, and I was like, damn, you know what I mean? I don't know, I couldn't believe I left it. You know what I'm saying? I think I was just like packing up, and I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Where's my bag? You know what I mean? It was the hope I ain't make no mistake and not pick it up sooner. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we don't know who did it. Like, listen, y'all, that was the library stuff. Please don't do that shit. Then I had my wife fixing that, John. Just bring the shit back. You know what I mean? That's all. The only person could have took it was somebody that work here. Come on, y'all. Don't make us go through that shit. Damn. You stop recording. Damn, I ain't even know. Cool fact, you know. Cool fact, I know. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that's cool that I know that somebody else don't know. Somebody else might know the same thing. So I'm like, hey, it might not be cool to them. They be like, that's not cool to them. Yeah, what's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, show me some love. You know y'all human. I'm just sitting in the background, don't say nothing. Don't be a creep. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't saying y'all creep. I'm sorry. I ain't y'all not creeps. You know what I mean? I probably just ain't don't want to say nothing to me. That's all. But it's all good. I'm driving anyway. You know what I mean? I had to go to my job, pick up my bag. Got nobody touched it. Look like everything in it. Got some of my work, business up in there. Dang. My business all in there. And I'm about to see, about to take the dog to the dog park and see if you know, she want to fool around in there real quick. You know, release some energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, people are like animals. You know, animals got to release some energy too. You know what I mean? You got animals that be like animals don't. I mean, people think that people should stay in the house and they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You should allow the animal to come out and do stuff. You know. But let me see, where am I? All right, I'm at Fulton Drive. So I want to get some water from the park. So the park is down here. All right, here. Park back down this way. Oh, 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 I forget. I was slow. So the park down this way. So what I want to do is see if there's any dogs in there. If ain't no dogs in there, let her go run around, burn some energy out, pick some water up, come on back to the house. She don't like this water. Like, I don't like the water either in Ohio spigots. Like, getting it out of the spigot, it's a sandy grit at the bottom of the, like, I give, you know, I give my pets out of steel pans. And at the end of a certain time, I go to clean them out. I'm wiping this like sandish residue from their water bowl, like a sediment of particles or something. And it really like sticks on there, and I'm like, damn, like what the hell is this? So, um, I don't usually go to other states and drink other people's water anyway. You know what I mean? Although they talked about Philadelphia, they said we have some of the best cleaning water systems out there, but you know, who knows? Whatever. The school killed. Um, so yeah, I think when it came to that's so they said. But you know, and then I go to this water place that you know, it's called the Spring House, and I get water from there. And I noticed that my dog drinks that a lot better. She drinks that water a lot better than everything else. So I'm like, oh, there must be something in that, something either in that water that's she drinks this water a whole lot better. It's the water I get from the Spring House. So I actually go there and get my water because I actually like the water. You know what I mean? But I go there and get my water. You know what I'm saying? To me, I might get to the point where maybe around the summertime, I might actually put just a light filter, a screening filter on it. You know what I mean? Fill up my own stuff. You know what I mean? My own water. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I do like this handle that I got up on this phone now because, like I said, it's like a balance. The weight in it is good. You know what I mean? I don't have to hold it all up in my hand. I can hold it like this. It's not a gimbal. It's like a stand, but it's like a hand thing for the camera. But it actually went on the camera, but you can use it for multiple things. The good thing is I ain't no man. Ain't make me pay for it. He was like, look, just give me what you can give me. And I'm like, and everything's operating to the extent of what I needed. And it made my life a little bit easier. If it makes your life a little bit easier, then you need it. You know what I mean? Don't prevent me from holding it. Well, actually, it do because it has I can set up on a stand. I think I'm gonna set up my Comcast studio up little by little. My podcast, whatever. I ain't in Comcast podcast studio up. I think I'm gonna set it up with as much things that I need as far as recording and just talking, being regular. You know what I mean? That way, like everybody put in this. A lot of times people put it in their basement and other things. And let's see, hold on, there ain't nobody over here. Oh shit, man. We might got the whole park to ourselves. Let's see. Please don't nobody come in after me. Oh no, I just see ducks. That's all I see, Vanny, is ducks. Oh, shooka-mooka now. Oh, shooka-mooka now. They might not like the fact that, you know what I mean, there's mud up in there, but hey. Oh, hey, oh, everybody say hey, oh. Okie dokie. Hold up, let's see what we got. Come out here and go run around on the dog park. Huh? You like coming to the dog park? Ain't nobody in here. That's where we supposed to go. Oh, messy, man. Hold up. I'm trying to figure that's cramped. Like that. Guess it's like that. Got the ducks all over there. Oh, no, they ain't working. I gotta figure out how to figure this thing out. Let me let her up in here. Come on, will somebody come? Where I say? Come on. Vanity, come on. Thank you. Jeez, just trying to get you in here before anybody come in here and break up our little thing. Free. All right, let me see how I can do this shit. thinking I'll be trying to leave you? See them big birds? The big birds will pick your ass up. They'll pick you up. Yeah. Those are blackbirds, black ducks. Listen, dogs so cool that they pee, they get excited seeing you. Don't nobody do that shit. Don't nobody do the pee on themselves when they excited to see you. That's Vanity doing her thing, y'all. Y'all take y'all dog to the dog parks and stuff like that? I should. Look at her over there chilling, smelling everything all up. I always gotta watch for somebody come up. She ain't having that shit. No dolphin for them to play on. I'm a bad cameraman. I'm starting to get better at it though. Look at that. Bang. Still shot. It ain't bouncing all over the place. You can actually film with a steady hand. Thank you, Rod. Trying to get to this. She comes, coming down the street. She's the loveliest dog that I ever seen. Hey, hey, it's Vanity, the girl that everybody loves. She doesn't like other dogs, and I don't know why. She don't seem to like dogs. She keeps barking at them when she sees them, but she's just usually a cool dog. She just wanna pee. You can't scare them. You can't scare them. She don't like like dogs and ducks now. Can't say she don't really like cats. She be wanting to chase the cats. Like, I'm gonna try to get my remote control truck together. I think I'm gonna run that joint around the air sometime. Mm-hmm. Shit. Even my mower. Hell. They should try to fertilize this a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? Wish I had a yard like this. She can go out there and have her own joy. Come back, don't come back. Go somewhere and chill. I mean, people need this shit too. They need to be taken outside. You know, I got clients now, and they need to be taken outside sometimes. Just seeing that world isn't always enough for them. You know what I mean? See how they act out in the world, going to the store, shopping. You know what I mean? Going somewhere fun, play some video games. You know, go to the library. All kinds of shit. What you see? Well, dogs can see from such a long distance. They see everything before it comes. She be very alert. Get rid of that conjunctivitis, boy. She really gonna be something. You ready to go? Huh? You ready to go? Yeah, she ready. All right, go ahead, Van Van. Van Van had a nice little run, right? You had a nice little run. About to go get some water. Call it a day. Hold on, let me get my phone. My little piece. All right, ready? That's crazy. You ain't pooped once. Go ahead. Come. Are you going this way? Where you going? Don't you pull me. Don't. Oh, you gonna come out here and probably poop. I know it. She's so bougie. Like, I don't want to poop with the other dogs. I don't go to the bathroom. Oh, she's surprising me. Yep. Yep. Good girl. Alrighty. I know why you just don't jump up there. You do some work, huh? One way or another. Uh, yeah, so I bring her out here time to time. Spend a little minute. You know, I used to have to pay for her to go to someone's yard. Whew. But cause she don't get along with other dogs. Oh, okay. Well, she don't get along with other dogs. Let me see how I can put this. Well, that's why I'm gonna scratch that up. So I gotta start. Ah, there we go. Okay, hold up. All right, now I got this by Science. Almost got it by Science. Cleared the lens off. Back, my man gave that to me. See it like that. Oh, this shit like that. Oh, something right there. I just had that done perfect. Just had it perfect a minute ago. Is that it? I think that was it right there. Yeah, I think that was it. Yep. That's perfect right there. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. Yeah, my man gave me some equipment. My man Rod. It's making it a lot easier for me to handle my phone. You know what I'm saying? Now I just gotta give me some nice gloves for being out here in the winter, cold, rain, and be able to also move my screen. So yeah, I didn't like taking pictures as a kid, so it's weird for me to do this now because I don't know, I just didn't want to. And, I got many pictures of me as a kid, but people don't take pictures no more and take them home and develop them. And you need to start. It feels good when you walk into my house and you see their family. You're like, oh, that was you when you was a kid. You got family, you got friends, kids. Oh, they got a mom, but you got your mom, got your dad. Okay, you look like your mom. Okay, you look like your dad. So, I know them. How about that one? You actually know somebody in somebody's house and see the pictures, like, yo, they look real familiar. You're like, I know that ain't, you know. It's a good way to see if you got family there. You related to that person too. You know what I'm saying? But pictures are very important. People don't take them, they don't save them no more. Go in their houses and see them up on the wall or some kind of collage. I think I'm gonna try to start doing it. I don't get to see my kids as often. During me and my first wife separation, I didn't see them often then. It was, paying child support and stuff. So you didn't get to see them then, but now they grown. You know what I'm saying? I always went to see them every other weekend. Had them during the holidays. Had them during the summertime. And I worked that night. So I was able to see them, spend some time with them. So now they grown. They 30 now. I'm like, damn, can't believe it. Cannot believe they 30 right now. I remember holding them both in my arms and it was like, damn. Got strong too. Holding them both in my arms, trying to take them places, catching the bus. You know what I'm saying? I remember me and their mom wasn't getting along. I'm catching the bus to Halloween. We dressed up. I'm on the bus dressed up as a vampire, had bat wings, everything. We went to Red Lobster. Halloween, we went to Red Lobster. Was on the bus on the boulevard. C bus, I think it was called, with an L. See, one of them letter buses, either L or the C bus. C bus ran down the Broad Street. We had two C buses though. I think it might have been the L bus, but I don't know. It seemed like the L bus for some reason I think of Alany, but I could be wrong. But it's either those two letters that I do know. That's you. It's Philadelphia SEPTA, like, you know what I'm saying? I caught those buses and trains and trolleys and subways and L's. The L's are like the overhead trains. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all ever experienced that. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just taking Vanity out. I'm taking her to get some water. Taking her to play in the dog park real quick. Look like they got the water road closed off. Try to go around the other end and see if I can get some water in there. They probably don't want nobody getting no water over there now or some shit. Who knows? See if I go around. Hopefully they allow it. try the other way and see what it say. Yeah. So yeah, Vanny right now, she in the back. Yo, I love dually trucks. I don't like pickup trucks, but for some reason I like the dually truck. I don't know if it's because it's big, but I don't like big trucks. I mean, even my Bronco, it's not big. It's like a little husky truck, a husky wagon, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's squared off where you can kind of park it. You ain't got to feel like, when you park it somewhere, you're like, damn, I can't even park this damn thing. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ooh. Okay, where the water John at? Oh, it's right there? Right there. Hold up, where's the water thing? Oh, right there. Most people over there. They look like they stopping. I don't know. I'm going around the other side anyway, get some water. But yeah, they got pretty squirrels out here too, like brown squirrels, orange squirrels, black squirrels. They got a lot of different types, all kind of groundhogs, all kind of like, they got some other birds, but they don't have here is pigeons. Oh, that's where they close it off at. All right, so it's closed off on that side. That's the side it's closed off. Well, I could have went up there and got that water then. Well, I'm gonna come up here and turn around. Yeah, I need to start riding my bike though, whether it's cold or not. You know what I'm saying? I really took Vanity on this ride because I wanted to take her to the dog park. I am gonna get back to riding my bicycle. Electric bike out here gets a little bit of exercise. Also put my truck away, save a couple of dollars. Like I think I'm gonna love that. Put my truck and my car away, start riding my bike. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hurt my back. I had to get some more, get the springs adjusted on there. Um, but having a job and meeting some people up here, I can probably get it done. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe I could meet up with somebody and be like, man, I had a grand idea for that seat. I could do that. And then turn around and perfect a good seat on there. I mean, so my back won't feel like it feel. I might even need some shock adjustments. I mean, I don't know how to make them shocks do what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? That could also be it. You know what I mean? Maybe I get somebody like, listen, I just get on my bike, check out my shocks, check out, get my springs and stuff right, and go from there. A lot of intuitive people here. People are like that everywhere, but sometimes they don't let it come out. They get too scared to do it, or somebody tell them not to do it. Well, what you doing that for? Why are you doing that? That don't even make sense. Oh, I'm sorry there, buddy. That don't even make sense. That's what they're saying. That don't even make sense. Why would you do that? People have done, made things, and let me see what this shut off, John. People have done things and made things, you know what I'm saying, in their life. You know what I mean? But they didn't stop because somebody told them, man, why are you making that for? That's stupid. That don't even make sense. Why did? Because they already made this or they already made that. You know what I mean? And you just like, I got this idea. So don't let nobody shut down your idea of what you want to do. You know what I mean? Stuff got made because somebody told them not to do it. Well, why did you do that or make that? Don't stop doing that. Don't let people stop you from doing it because you never know what you might create or make. You might not. You might have missed that one and gone, damn. You know what? I could have made that. You know what I'm saying? But you could have made it. You should have just made it. You need to make the next level. So don't stop making stuff because somebody told you to. Don't stop doing stuff because somebody told you to. Because somebody else made it. You might can make it better. That's what all even these doggone platforms. You know what I'm saying? You know, but they do with dogs, try to make them better. But they do with people, try to make it better. or easier. Come up here and get this water. Once I get my other gimbal, y'all be able to probably get me like a desktop thing for my camera, so then y'all can see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, getting this water though is important, y'all. For real. Let y'all see me getting it, cause I want y'all to know this real. I don't stop getting it. So every week, every 2 week thing, gotta go get this water. Paying for it. My dog love it. I love it. What's wrong, man? What's wrong? My dog, yo. My dog prejudice, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't never want to say it, but she just is, and I don't know why. So come to the spring house thing up in Monument Park. People come here all the time, fill up jugs, and fill up their jugs. John Barger Springhouse. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Huh. Okay. Let me show you how easy this is. How y'all doing? It's ain't like the bug was good. It's good. Y'all on paper water. Y'all live in Canton, Ohio. But I sell y'all my water. I'm hustling water today. Show y'all where I get it. I go right to the plug. See how easy that is. Never even had to go in my pockets. Not one sound that I go in my pockets. Hey, hello, how you doing?
Getting here's getting a little tricky.
Yes, yeah. I was like, I seen a detour there. I said, I'm gonna go to the other side. It's just to see if it was going. I said, oh, then I seen the car.
Yeah, I did it twice this week because I usually come in down there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, crap, I forgot.
Oh.
So, are they gonna do the whole?
I'm thinking so. I'm not really sure.
So I'm hoping like they give us access to this.
Yeah,
when they
they
finish.
probably lead us open or something like. Because I mean, you know, when you look at it, they actually stopped it almost a block away here.
Yeah.
So it looked like they might be thinking that.
Yeah.
Possibly, let's hope.
Well, let's hope.
But it may be a period of time that we might be going, oh gosh.
I know. I don't.
There. We'll be coming across those tracks.
Well, I thought of that. That'd be a long way to carry water.
Look, we had to put a hose on it and be like,
oh.
somebody have them on that side. You know what I'm saying?
Holy cow.
Or hoisting it over to here.
Yeah. I mean, we should have gotten points for coming here in the middle of winter.
Yeah. You might have to come here for water guns.
Yeah.
You have a great day, right? Thank you. Yeah, so they doing all this construction. And the only way, opposite side of trying to come on this side, once they do all the construction there, you know, you're not going to be able to get over there. So that's why I was joking about coming across here to actually get the water over here, but there's nothing there. Oh, there's some steps here. I didn't even realize that. Y'all got plans. I got plans. Yeah, I had to, hey, listen, y'all, I had to come out and get some water. me and the family. So, me, Vanity. So, I ain't gonna say I shouldn't be driving the car, but I don't go nowhere. I don't go plenty places. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just trying to, get to what I need, my necessities. And water is a necessity. So I'm just trying to get it in, and not to pay for it is also a necessity. So I don't want to pay for it, but I don't think I should have to, And the lady there, she just was complaining about it herself, saying that, wow, I hope they don't cut it off. They're doing some construction. But I'm like, they actually seem as though they're thinking about you as they're doing construction, because they're doing one side and they stopped it like a little bit right before you get to the water. And then they, I don't know, that's one house. They're like, one house. That must be, that's a single home. I like that. You can break that to an apartment for sure. Anyway, yeah, it's a lot of houses up here, a lot of apartment buildings, stuff like that. I don't think I want to. I think if I turn around and got me a building, I wouldn't want to kill nobody with no prices. You know what I'm saying? I think I would love to have money to take care of the property and put people in there that really want to take care of the property. Like, listen, that's what I need you to do. I'm going to bring a lawnmower over there, or there's going to be a lawnmower on the property. I need you to cut the lawn. I need you to, if branches fall down, I need you to be alert of making sure they get up. I want you to do some part of staying here. That's the reason for the fact that I'm making it this price. I want to know that you're actually taking care of the home inside and out. And I keep it this price. Start slipping, I start charging. I come there and I'm like, hey, I came here a couple of times and this wasn't done, that wasn't done. I ain't gonna do it, because if I gotta pay somebody to do it, then I'm gonna charge you for it. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. That's why I keep your rent, keep it, fresh. But I make sure that you got the tools to do it. You know what I mean? It could be shoveling, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, sweeping, mopping. I never owned property, so I couldn't really tell you. But if I had, I think that's what I would prefer. You know what I mean? But I guess my daughters didn't call me. I thought they was gonna call me to go shopping today, but they didn't. They didn't. So probably just hang around too. They probably called me. But I did get my Plato's Closet coupon. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they went in there and racked up. You know what I mean? Well, I'm still early. What is it? Oh, it's 12. Oh, it's 12:87. They would have called me by now. You know what I mean? Hold up. Let me see. They did. No, they ain't. Yeah. Sorry about that. Trying to see if my daughters contact me. They ain't contacting me. It's 12:58. Damn it. They could at least be like, hey, Dad, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dad, what you, what we gonna do? What you doing later? He said, no, they ain't asking me shit. They said, I ain't worried about what you doing. But yeah, I know my daughters, they like to shop. And really, you know what it is? They like to shop at local stores, like, not local stores, how should I say, thrift stores, or like me. You know what I'm saying? They'll buy some used clothing in a minute, thrift shopping. And my daughters know how to balance out their money and their checks, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all can too. My daughters got more money, always had more money than me. They know how to, I thought they had a sugar daddy one time. I was like, damn, how y'all always got money? They just know how to save. It's like I seen these twins on there one day, it's two boys. Man, they were funny. They was telling their mom, yeah, you trying to be the only one rich around here. And she was making them pay for their own stuff with their money. And, but it was good because she was letting them count the dollars, like, the budget. Hey, if you bought two of these, it'll cost you, you'll save $3. If you bought two of those, you know what I mean, save you, Wait a minute. If you buy one of those, it'll cost you $5. If you buy two of these, it'll cost you $3. And which means that, you know what I mean, for 3 for $7. So it's basically like, you know, they would have had that, you know, they would have spoke of and they would split $1.50, like, you know what I'm saying, or maybe $2. But then and then they wanted something else and they wanted to buy something else, and then I guess the bill went up a little bit, and they was like, they didn't want it to come out of their money. You know, they got to the car to put their stuff in there. They both mad. And she asked him, like, well, what's wrong? He like, yeah, you keep trying to make us spend our money because you don't have to spend your money, and you trying to be the only one rich around here. He was like 7, y'all. 7, 6. Man, I thought that was so funny, man. I mean, I can't say I was mad at her for having an attitude about it. You know, of course, my mom didn't think it was funny because, you know, she's looking at the attitude. I'm like, no. When you look at the fact that she's teaching them something. He's being cheated. And to react and knowing that, you know what I'm saying, if you feel like you're being cheated. But then once you explain it to him, guess what? He know. He know. You know what I'm saying? And he might be determined to do that to his kids, or determined to be like, man, I wish that I'm glad my parents did that for me, because when I get to the register, I told my kids what the taxes was. This is 7% tax bid. This is 5% taxes, 9% tax bid. You know, this is no taxes. You know, places like Delaware, you know, oh, they tax you on the food here, they don't tax you on the food there. You be like, what? Like, sometimes they tax you for the condiments for your food. Like, oh, you like some salt, pepper, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, you know? Some of those little things like that. Y'all charge me for the condiments? For seasoning? That dough, I don't want the meal no more. I'll be like, no, I'm good. I'm sorry, thank you. I don't want the meal no more. I'm like, that's the weirdest ingredients. What if you don't season it well? What if I need ketchup, barbecue sauce? You put gravy, and the gravy ain't got no taste, or, you know, things in it that I don't want. You know what I'm saying? And it brings no flavor. You know what I will say, Mrs. Dash? That's the only thing that I've ever seen that I put in my food that don't have no flavor, but seems to flavor your food without salt. It's the weirdest thing, y'all. I don't know how Mrs. Dash does that. Like, you really don't need no salt in it. You be like, you be fighting it, but then you be like, damn, it's kind of good. Actually, this is really good. You ain't got no salt. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird. But I ain't gonna lie, I cheat. I use it. Damn it, I keep falling. I'm trying to go back to using sea salt. Cook with sea salt. Don't eat with sea salt. I'm not saying I don't like to eat with sea salt, but it's such a sharp thing. You need it to dissolve more than you need for you to taste it. It needs to dissolve into the food. But I only cook like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I cook a little bit. And then, like, my brother-in-law told me, yeah, don't be cooking the steak with putting all this seasoning on steak. He said, man, you just put salt and pepper on that steak, and it'll come out fine. Well, hell, he knows how to cook a steak, though. I swear. I don't know. I don't know if he cook it fast, or I think you're supposed to cook it fast. Because that's why I guess they be like, what you want, a well rare, you know what I mean, stuff. And I think that's what my problem is. I think I cook it too long and it toughens a little bit. Because I be trying to make sure that it's done. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to find that out. Because I'm like, how y'all still make it tender? And because I will say that rare meat, that probably is the trick. You make a steak, you fry it fast, like, I guess. I mean, they do be like that, though. They do be searing the steak, really. I don't think they really be cooking it. That's why I guess they be like medium rare, medium, not too far. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm overcooking my steak. And that's why it's like that. So, yeah, I'm going to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be dangerous once I start paying attention to that, you know. Yeah, I'm going to start riding my bike so I get some exercise. Buy the right type of gloves, face equipment, so like when the cold air won't hit my face. know what I mean? You know, get some more like snow pants, you know, because they're pretty thick. You know what I'm saying? I can either pedal or not. But, you know, yeah, me and Vanny, we coming back to the house. It's been an hour. So we coming back to the house now. She back there chilling. She's such a good dog, y'all. You know what I mean? Vanity, ain't you a good dog? It's like even this, I can hold this, not to feel like, you know, I'm disturbed or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I get to hold that. So I'm gonna get something up here, like, you know what I'm saying? I can turn around and be able to handle my phone. Yeah. So yeah, we about to go in the house. I'm wearing yesterday's clothes. I showered and all that good stuff. But I'm about to go in the house and try to put on the day's clothes just in case my daughters want to come take me out. Other than that, that's the only reason what the hell with that? But no, that's the only reason I get dressed, y'all. I'm going out. Other than that, there ain't no need to get dressed. Ain't no need to get all spiffy. You know what I mean? You just turn around and be like, psh. I'm probably to come in here later and get my water. Let's turn that off. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and then move everything around too, as far as my as far as my equipment upstairs. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do a pretty good amount. I think I'm going to take Vanity in first. Once I take her in, I'll go upstairs and start taking that up, and then I think I'll come in and get the TV. And get her a link before she see the people. See the dude and start bargaining. Come on. Yeah, if you do watch, she usually be there all day. Come. Baby. Come on. I just tell you. Where's he at? Have a seat. Now. Hey, what you supposed to be doing? That's it. What you supposed to be doing? You're not supposed to pull me. Head down. Vanity, head down. Okay, chill out. Okay? He ain't over here. Is he over here? Where you go? Chill out. Mind your business. I said mind your business. Come on. In. Go get some water. I'm gonna come around the door. So what I want to do, I want to take my other, what's the name in the house, and I need to take my drone upstairs too. That would be cool. You gotta learn how to fly my drone upstairs. So damn cool, yo. Yeah, I just might do that. I'll start getting better control of it. I'll take that up there too. I'll take this up there because my butt be hurting, yo. Trying to see if I can angle something. I think she took my other piece. I think she took my other chair piece, yo. If I'm not mistaken. She stole that junk. That she did take. It just dawned on me. I think I remember seeing it outside. Let me see if it's on my thing. I don't care if she did, though. He right there, huh? Watch out. Did you get some water? Huh? You get you some water when you came in? No, he ain't get no water. I think I'm gonna put my total jam across there. And then I was gonna head it that way, but I don't like my back here turned towards the room. So I said I'll do it this way so that I can see. Oops. So I can see over here. Sorry about that. Let's see that. I got a little TV. I'm gonna put over there. I think I wanna sit this way. Yeah, sorry, it's weird, but I wanna sit this way. So I can do maybe not I have this here. And my little other little table right there. And just roll it around here. Probably Velcro that, boom, boom. Probably have it sit right there. And my gym across here. That's really it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Probably put that against that wall because the fact that I put it up against this wall. You know. I mean, I guess I could put it there too, but I put this phone anywhere I want, actually. I don't have to have it up right here, right there. I can have it up here and do my stuff right here. And have it there, I can do that stuff right there. Plus, I won't hit my head. So, I don't know why I probably put that there, put that there. I don't know, let's see. Tree all up in my plate. Ain't not right there. This stuff. Yeah, I can't right there. Yeah. What can I say? I don't need much. I don't even need much. Mm-hmm. somebody can come see my setup. I think I'm gonna get that so I can stick that on there too. I might have to take that rack off and stick that TV straight on there or just hook it. Make some kind of hook. I can just hook the TV up there. Ain't no need trying to overdo something that I ain't got no money for. You know what I'm saying? Yo, out the pit. What's good? What's good, man? How you feeling, bro? What's up, man? Trying to do a little something. You know what I'm saying? Got a little space. You know what I mean? You know, I got these low ceilings. Hit your head on them joints. Look. Boom. Clack. Crack. So, I've been on this joint for about an hour and a half, just trying to set it up. I had everything far. But, yeah, I'm trying to do it, bro. I'm trying to get more stable. You know, get into some space, filling up this room. You know what I mean? Have a nice little background. I don't know. Probably do the same thing in the basement, but probably be my basement where I let people stay. You know what I mean? Fix it up where, like, you know, they can go down there and, you know, be away from me. Then my bedroom, I want to open it up so I can make this be my gym up here and do some working out. Plus, the way the high ceilings is, it makes more sense. You know what I mean? And I got more space. And then in my bedroom, I just have a bed, maybe like a little couch, a little chair or something, you know what I'm saying? A little love seat. I might put a whole couch back there, see, so what? You know what I mean? Because I got enough for a constant, kind of like the one I got in there, because that would be cool. Have a couch bed. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that'll be pretty cool. You know what I mean? I can sit across the room and I ain't always got it. I could take them back there and just be out of that element of everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, got a little freedom like, hey, you know, go up in here. Get in there, the bathroom right there, close the door. You know what I mean? I got the other bathroom. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope. Yeah, it was here on a Saturday, man. Got old girl over there now chilling. You know what I mean? She love the heat. She love being by the heat, y'all. Really do. Bad. Yeah, I had to check my messages. My daughters ain't even called me. Damn. I thought my daughters would have, you know, hit me up like that. We out here, we shopping. You know what I'm saying? Doing something. I ain't want to bug them though. Make them think, you know, come get me or something. So, yeah, I gotta figure out what to do. But I definitely think the gym thing is definitely the hitting spot. Go up there and run my total gyms right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no more exercise equipment, but that would be like, kind of like a cave office type of deal. You know, I can be up here and chilling. You know what I mean? You've been chilling. Probably get a throw rug so everybody ain't gotta hear everything up downstairs. Something to silence the room out a little bit. Because it's a little empty. But yeah, I really want to make a door over there like a patio so I can sit out there. My brother saying I can't do it, but I'm like, why can't I? You know what I mean? I want to sit up high and look at the sky. Maybe even have a little barbecue grill up there or something. I know it can be done. That's what I do, fix my house up the way I like it so I don't have to go nowhere to entertain myself or to chill. You know what I mean? Just relax. You know what I mean? Got my little light fans up there. Look. They got fans on. I gotta clean them off though. But yeah. So, you know, trying to do a little something. I look out the pit. Trying to do a little something. Got everything wired up, ready. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta get my computer done. Once I get my computer done, then I'll be able to do a lot of stuff. And I do got this other laptop that I need to start working with. That's the one from the library. I probably could do something like that with it. Start learning how to, you know. Might have to get somebody come to my house and like set me up. Like, yo, bro, this how you really do that shit. Put the information in there. Got the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Got the computer from the library. I can definitely set that up. That's what I can do. I can switch back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's a whole library kit. Got a hotspot Wi-Fi for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Charge cord for that and the hotspot. You know what I mean? I used to just get the hotspot, but they'll actually give you the computer. Can't beat that, yo. Can't beat that by a mile. You know what I mean? You sitting there like, oh. I mean, it's not a laptop, but it's a notebook. Kind of like what I got over there. But, like I said, at least I can do some classwork. You know, that I can do. So Ohio got its perks, y'all. Definitely got its perks. I'm going to bring the cord to this so I can just plug it right here. Ohio has its different perks that you just, like I said, you can't beat out. You know what I'm saying? One of them cords is 4, but like I said, make everything charged. When I'm ready. Boom. Probably give me a surge protector for down here. You know what I'm saying? Surge protector for down there. Then as I be on my chair, I can always move this chair out the way. And have it where I'm like rolling around in that one. Probably, I think I might have to give me another cushion. I think my friend took my cushion, but I need it. But I'm trying to get another one anyway. One more accessible to my legs, so it takes the pressure off my legs if I do it a certain way. You know what I mean? She left me a little file cabinet. So that's cool. You know what I mean? She left me this little thing. So what I can do is, I can put that over there. take that shelf downstairs and my shoes that kind of match my furniture down there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Go down there for that. So yeah, make me hit my head less. Make me hit my head less if I do it like that. So. I looked at weirdo like that, so I might want to put that over here. So I might want to bring this down some more. Put that right over here. Yeah, that would make more sense, actually. Because then I wouldn't have it in the middle of the floor. All I'm trying to do is also keep preventing from somebody smacking their head somewhere. You know? In fact, I might face it that way. I don't know, y'all. I had to figure it out. I mean, the good thing is, I don't know, have it away from everything. All right, y'all. A little exhausted. Vanny went running around. Feel good about it. I'm gonna go down here and get this other table. That other table is gonna and then do my 2 gems. 1, 2. Boom, boom. I was gonna put one on this side and one on that side, but I don't want to. That way I can kind of keep it away from everything else, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's probably the last thing I do. Bring one of my, boy, that's gonna be a bitch. Well, yeah, no. But once I bring it up here, it's up here. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, just thinking about some stuff, y'all. Definitely gonna bring that other table up here. Might bring that little round table up here too. Yeah, I might put that table back over here. That table over here. Put my gym over there. My gym right there. Probably facing each other. That one that way, that one that way. Cause that's about the length of right there. Then Yeah, I like that. I like that out there. Here we go. Downstairs. It's right going downstairs. Alright, y'all. This is what I like about her. Look at this. She wait for me to come down. She'll come down. Alright, I'm out.